Hey guys, welcome back to Demmy Arts. This is a new tutorial video on how to draw an eyebrow. Okay, so before we start, please subscribe to the channel. Just click the red button the way it's showing on your screen and tap the bell notification button to get notified when I post new videos like this. Okay, so today we're going to draw an eyebrow. You're going to be needing a pencil, an eraser, a cotton wool for blending, and also a tissue. Okay, so we're going to start with an exercise. This exercise will help you draw the eyebrow better. Okay, so we're going to start. Make sure the tip of your pencil is sharp. Make sure they're really sharp, because once your pencil becomes blunt, individual hairs will blur together and eventually disappear as they blend in with each other. So try to keep your strokes fairly thin. Okay, so this is the exercise. Try keeping your pencils, try keeping the lines really thin. And guys, this process we just did will help us draw the eyebrow better. Now, I see a lot of people drawing their eyebrows like this. Well, that's great, but for cartoons, because it's quite unrealistic. Try to place your hair and stroke slow down and carefully plan the placement of each stroke, and make sure you try to make them as unpredictable as possible. Avoid predictable patterns like the one I just showed you guys. Don't make the mistake of drawing a single row of line of hair in an attempt to cover the entire eyebrow. Okay, so we're going to start to shade the outline of the eyebrow. I'm using a 3H pencil to shade the outline. Try not to draw the outline. Try to shade out the outline so you won't have to start erasing and spoiling your shading when you're done. Next, we're going to shade the inner part of the eyebrow we just drew. A light shade. Give it a light shade so we can easily blend. This is just the first step in drawing your beautiful eyebrow. Make the shade really light. This is the base. Now carefully roll your tissue paper to this shape. Now use it to blend in the shading. Try to blend in each part. Now wrap it around your finger. Try to blend in the edges. Now shade to cover up some white spots. Use your cotton wool to blend also. If you have a blending stump, you can also use. Now what we're going to do is to draw the first row of hairs. This row should be light. The hairs grow in the upward direction and start pointing downwards near the end of the eyebrow. Now this is where we put our exercise into practice. Try to make them unpredictable. Next, we add a second row. Add an additional row or two. Remember to draw hairs at the beginning of the eyebrow longer than ones at the end. Next would be to add unique hairs. Make slight changes in the hair direction and amount of curve. Join some hairs together. It's up to you how you want to design your eyebrow, so you could add more hair if you want. Next is to darken the overlapping hair. In this step, I didn't add new hairs. I just looked at which ones were overlapping and used the sharpest edge of my pencil to darken those areas. Now draw a light row of hairs at the top. Darken them when you're done. Now merge the two rows. Then fill the middle portion. Now shade lightly so we start blending in the hairs. Now use a cotton wool or a blending stump or a cotton board, whichever you have. Try to blend in the hair. At this point, I'm just adding more hairs, doing the touch-ups. Still adding hairs, not much hairs, trying to darken some hairs at the bottom. Careful not to overdo this part. If you need to erase any hairs or make them disappear lighter, Try to erase it slightly, not too fast. Try to this part, try to shade and blend. The next step will be to create a shadow outside the eyebrow. Try to draw shadow. Okay, so this is our eyebrow. So guys, if you joined in this, I'm sure your drawing looks really good. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for those who are subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this. It's really help you in your progress in art. Try not to give up. Try to be patient with it. Remember to subscribe, click the notification bell, click a thumbs up, show your girl some love, and see you next time in the next video.